Hey everyone. So, it's back day today, and I'm trying my best to go back into strength training. I got warmed up doing pull-ups, and as you can see, I like to start from a dead hang and go back to a dead hang for every rep. I'm really big on full range of motion, and I really want to incorporate as much of it as I can. And I like the pull-ups right now because the way I look here, looks like I have a pretty tiny waist, kind of like a superhero. Alright, so moving on to the next exercise, lat pull-downs. This is more of a neutral grip hold. I really feel that like a neutral / close grip really targets lats more because you can actually use full range of motion, and you know me, I like to use full range of motion. I like to feel every part of the muscle being worked. And then on the next exercise, the machine rows, the idea here is to pull towards your stomach as opposed to pulling towards your chest. Whatever your goal is, it may vary. Pulling towards your stomach would actually help more of your lats, and then aiming up higher towards your chest would probably target your traps and your rhomboids a bit more. So it just depends on what you really want. And here you see me starting deadlifts, and I gotta say, going from non-strength training back to strength training, you really see how far I've fallen, but it's all about trying to get back into it. Also, on deadlift, I do start off from a very low position when I do the first rep, and that's just to give me some thrust, or I guess hip drive, pulling upward, and so that's just to get things started. The reps after that are pretty much standard for how everyone else does deadlift. And then coming up, you'll see that when I position myself on deadlift, I like to put my shoulders directly above the bar as opposed to some people leaning too far forward in front of it. That's just more of a safety thing. I feel that if I'm actually in front of the bar too much, I'll lean forward and not even pick up the weight. So, positioning is very important for how it tells to your body, and I guess comfort-wise as well. So, do what works best for you. And for those wondering why I deadlift and wonder why I like the squat, is those are actually just my favorite lifts. I've always been a big fan of trying to carry heavy weight or pick up heavy weight, and those two are definitely the ones that actually allow for it. And bench is okay, I never really cared for it, but these two have to be my absolute favorite. So there was my last set, and I failed. And I understood that this was coming off of a non-strength training routine. So all I know is that with time that I will get better, and that, the rule of specificity is if you really wanted to get strong, you should train for strength. And that's just, I wouldn't say a mistake, but something I fully understand now in order for me to actually get stronger. So for those wanting to build strength, train strength. If you want to build better endurance, do cardio-based, exercises. And yeah, so I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching.